Growing up as a child, I had a family friend nicknamed me Meat Pie and Sausage Roll. Up until I left secondary school, he used to call me that. Hello lovelies, welcome back to Sweetbell Cuisine and Lifestyle. If you're just stopping by for the first time, you're most highly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I do appreciate your love and support. Today we'll be making a shortcut pastry. I'm using this pastry to make our sausage rolls. For the dry ingredients, we'll be using our all-purpose flour, sugar and salt. Where you can see on the screen, I'm combining the two together. I trust the source of my flour, so I'm not sieving. If you don't, please sieve yours. And I'll be using cold butter. I'll be using my box grater to grate the butter to enable me work with it. You can also use your knife to cut it into small cubes, but it has to be cold butter, not room temperature butter, cold butter. Now the butter is ready. I'm going to knead it onto the flour. This I'll do very gently and briefly. I will try to work very fast with this because what we're doing is actually a cold pastry, not a warm pastry. If you're working in a cold kitchen, good. If you're working in a warm kitchen, you need to work very quickly and fast so that you can return it back to the refrigerator. You don't want the butter to melt all out. We're going to knead it to make it look like breadcrumbs. And then I have water already measured out. I'll have all these ingredients listed in the description box below. I have butter measured out already, but I left the butter in the fridge because it has to be cold water as well. So you can see the way I'm working with it. I try to lift up my hands to incorporate air into this pastry because I want the end result to be flaky and not so heavy but light. If you are one that has a light hands that sweat so much, it's best to use your hand mixer or your pastry hand mixer or your pastry dough mixer. When I work with very little pastry like this, I like to use my hand, but if I'm doing a lot, then I can use my mixer. But remember, we're working very quickly with this, not so much, and we are not kneading too much. We want to ensure that we don't overwork our mixture. All-purpose flour, salt, sugar, butter and water. That's all we need for this pastry. Now it's ready. You can see the breadcrumbs. I did not mix out the butter totally. The butter, I can still see them. Now I'm going to introduce the water into it. Cold water, not hot, not room temperature, but cold water. What I'll do now is just to lightly combine, and then I'll turn it onto the table. Mix it up again, just very lightly. Try not to overwork your dough when you're doing this. If you overwork your dough, it will be flaky and it will end up being so heavy even when you're eating it. So now I divided it into two to make it easy for me to work with when I'm rolling. I'm using my cling film now to wrap it properly, sealing it so as to prevent it from water spilling into it or it getting too dry when I leave it out like that. So I wrap it in the cling film, I wrap it in the cling film and then put it in the refrigerator before we continue. That is ready, going into the refrigerator. Now we're going to prep our filling. I have these sausage rolls I have here are actually seasoned, so I won't be needing seasoning. All I'm adding to it is just pepper, white pepper and Cayenne pepper is what I'm adding to this, and then I'll just mix all up together. You can use whatever seasoning. If yours is not seasoned as well, you can use whatever seasoning. Oh, and I forgot to add, the butter I used for the pastry was unsalted butter, not salted. So that's why I had the salt in it. If you're using a salted butter, do not add salt to your pastry. Here I'm adding the Cayenne pepper to the sausage roll, then mixing. I'm using a piping bag here to put the filling into it. It makes it very easy for me when I'm done rolling with the pastry for me to pipe out the filling This is very easy, very easy. This piping bag makes it very easy. The piping bag I have there is not cut out yet. I just put in the pastry. Sorry, I put in the sausage beef in it, and make sure it's well done. Arrange it, no air inside of it. And then when I'm ready to pipe out, I'll now use my scissors to cut the tip. Yeah, to cut the tip. So if at this point you've been watching and you look on your screen, the subscribe button down on the screen is on red. Please click on it. Please click on it, subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell, please. So whenever I post a video, you get notified and you come watch it. I also like to hear from you guys as well. Tell me, do you enjoy eating sausage roll? Do you like pastries like I do? I have a big problem with eating. My love for pastry is just, I have to constantly put myself in check. I can eat pastry all day, all week, honestly. So here I'm prepping the egg for the glazing and also the binding of the pastry. What I have there is just 2 eggs and milk. I'll just mix together, set aside. We've done our pastry, the filling is ready, the egg is ready at this point. Now it's time for us to roll. For this, I'll be using my rolling pin, my pastry cutter, my scissors, pastry brush, of course. So here I've rolled out one of the sausage base, the pastry dough. I rolled out one of the pastry dough. The second one is still in the freezer while I'm working with this one. So I'm using my pastry dough to cut at this point. When growing up, like I was saying earlier, I had a family friend who used to call me sausage roll and meat pie. The story to it is that I grew up in a household where my mom used to make sausage rolls and meat pie and supply people. So whenever I come back home from school, I would rather eat sausage roll, meat pie than eat food. And any day I come back and there's none left for me, my mom supplied everything and she did not remember to keep one for me. Oh God, that day I would cry the whole day, the whole afternoon, the whole night. I won't be myself at all. That's to tell you how much I love pastry. That's to tell you how much I really love pastry. So now as an adult, I have to consciously tell myself this is not too healthy. This is not too healthy to eat often. You have to eat proper food to have a good immune system. So now I've rolled out the sausage roll, as you can see on the screen. I'm not using the egg to glaze, rather not glazing. I'm going to use it to bind the pastry together at this point. When that is done, I'll use my pastry cutter to cut out the dough. You can use your pizza cutter, you can use your pastry cutter, whatever, to cut out at this point. But of great importance is that when rolling out this pastry, you want to roll it very thin. It's not like meat pie that has to be like thick so that your filling doesn't burst out or so. No, but with sausage roll, you know you're going to roll like 2 layers. So the pastry has to be rolled out very thin. That is done. I'm now going to use the straw, cut it out so as to guide me in my measurement, so as to have like almost equal shape or equal length of sausage rolls. And then the leftover pastry, I'm going to wrap it in the cling film, return it back to the refrigerator. I will work with it at this point. When I'm done with the second pastry, I'll work with it. So here's the second pastry as well, while the edges from the first one is back to the refrigerator. So we're going to go through the same process here again as well. Remember, you're working gently with this pastry. You do the same thing well. Now that is ready, I have this. I'm just using my scissors to give it a sort of design and to help it breathe while it's in the oven as well. When this is done, I'll just place it. While I was rolling, when I cut out my sausage roll, I had this tray in the fridge because I didn't want my sausage to go melt out and go bad, because we were working with a cold, it will now become so soggy. We're working with a cold ingredient, butter and water. Don't forget that. So I'm just glazing, and then I'm going to bake in the oven. I'm going to bake at 180 Celsius for about 30 to 35 minutes, or until when it's golden brown. It's just so easy to do. Here it's out and it's ready, like yummy. I tell you that while making this video, I had eaten more than half of this sausage roll, half of it. Golden brown, beautiful, and very, very flaky. If you do try out this recipe, please do let me know as well. And the feeling was so good, very good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Love you guys.